Everybody, welcome back to Into the Breach Hot Seat. Last episode we finished my run with the mech. We're swapping roles. I'm still being joined.
You cut out there for a second, so I will introduce myself as Arthur Adrian. Hi, again. Hello.
Yay! That's the way to go. So we got something planned for this one.
Yep. I don't think I have to say much more than that, do I?
Yeah, I don't think so. We've also we're also giving out +2 power after every mission now, right?
Yeah, with hard, there's going to be alphas involved. We're just going to roll with slightly increased power deficit, not deficit. The opposite of a deficit.
Surplus.
There we go. That's the word we're looking for. I'm also going to go ahead and do a balanced roll. Random squad, just for fun. I will go with the first one that doesn't have a techno bug. Okay, this will work. And I will change to Mafan because...
Ooh.
Mafan. It would either be Mafan or Abe.
I know you're a fan of Abe more than Mafan.
That's true. Which is why I probably should go with Abe. Especially since Vec on hard might be a problem.
Well, you'd be giving up 1 damage for a little bit of extra security.
Yeah. And to make sure we're on hard, because I'm always paranoid as always.
Can't blame him.
And we'll find out very quickly if we're on hard or not by the fact of, is there an alpha or not? So, if you're ready...
Yep.
Here we go. I should have colored the mechs to something other than... Now, whatever. Color is but a number. That was either my tongue deciding to not work there, or the fact that, yes, the color is designated as a number in the save file. So,
a little bit of both.
Little column A, a little bit of column B. Let's go RST. RST seems like a good starting island to me. That does not seem like a good starting mission, though. I will say that much. Neither does this, not gonna lie. Take less than 3 grid damage. Not if I want the packed island. I guess we'll start here.
I wonder how these missions will work.
You're going to get fewer spawns, is what it comes down to. I think it's going to be very similar to the mission we had with your playthrough on Detritus, where some Vec just... Oh, I'm here now. Hi.
A wild leaper joins the fight.
Indeed. All right.
Well, there's your alpha.
Yep. So we are on hard.
Hooray!
Fun bit of trivia. Oh, you get to move the alpha on this turn, too.
I could probably attack with it as well.
Yeah, that's an interesting downside to this mission I didn't consider. Because they...
Also one that I didn't expect, so I'm going to play fair on this and not do this.
Yeah,
thanks. We'll leave these two as they are.
We're finding bugs for Lemon Anonymous to squish here for balance sake. Wow. I didn't consider that as a... That's actually, I just thought of... That's the same thing that happened with Detritus, I think.
Could be, yeah, because they also don't move.
Okay, so the fact that... Okay, that explains why you lost grid on that mission.
Yep.
That's an it. I hadn't considered that. Alright then.
No, now we know. We learned.
In fact, it was so much of a learn that I had completely forgotten where my train of thought was before we figured that out.
Thoughts were had.
And lost.
Just leave it like that. Alright, so yeah, it's telling me, hey, you can still move these. Nope.
Alright. And now things are going to be slightly slower because I How do I deal with you? They may have limited range, but it's not that limited. So how can
Would it be longer on higher difficulties?
I don't think so. Oh, that was what I was going to remember. These easy missions where it's only one objective, it's still the same number of VEC as a 2-objective mission. That's what I was going to say. So the difficulty actually is more just the fact that you get the shields, and it's one less objective. That's the only change for the difficulty, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I will go ahead and do this. That. And since I can't kill him immediately, I'm going to go ahead and just do... It's either dunk you... or set you aflame. I think dunking you is going to be better. So we will go with that. I'll take the one grid.
Turn one grid damage. Woo! So what do I get now? And I didn't even have to put that spot myself.
My guess is that maybe you didn't get a choice, or maybe it's mission specific in this case.
Could be.
Also, I believe that one alpha you do have as an option. But then again, with extra back, who cares?
Hmm.
We'll see. Like I said, this run might end in abject failure, and we'd be wiser for it.
Yep. Science will be done.
But will we make a neat gun? And will there be anyone alive at the end of this?
Probably, right?
Right. So, turn order says... yay?
Talk about a thing that I just never look at.
But my other mechs are so far off a position that it's like, well, that's 2 more grid.
Yep.
So, Abe, you go over there now.
He'll be happy there.
Hey, a resist. Hey, not a resist.
As long as you don't get 3 on one mission, I'll be okay.
I've only known of that happening once to someone in the speedrun community.
Believe me, if you keep following this series, you'll see it happen. So which one of these can I actually move now, because I haven't been paying attention to that?
The ones that just came out of the hole are no-go.
Off limits. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Makes sense. So, right. Again, not a lot of options. And I think that's 2 more crit con.
This might be a really short run.
This might be an extremely short run. Yeah, Don't play this on hard, kids.
Yeah. Unless you have like a really good squad.
We'll just put this in as a blooper reel. one mission. Don't play it on hard.
At least you got the shields.
Yeah. They're pretty much the only things left.
Could be worse. Let's try this. Let's try something funky.
I approve of funk. Gotta get something, right?
Well, it's not that I could have done much else.
True.
The shields were your saving grace.
Many died
Well,
today.
red.
Too many.
Look at all that grid you got back. It's like nothing bad ever happened.
Right. Lightning storm. Explosives. And a pod. That pod's probably not going to survive, is it?
I mean, I can attack it, but I can't move on top of it.
This is true.
Also, I can't spawn on lightning tiles. Nobody knows why, but you can't.
Almost as if it's a dangerous tile to land on.
Still, it wouldn't kill the Vec. They wouldn't spawn until after the storm is it.
Yeah. You can move on top of the tile, though. Nothing preventing you from doing that.
So what range do I have on this thing?
I think that's the same range as on normal, I think.
I could check.
Yeah, limited
Yeah.
range. You can only reach up to the C rank. Do, 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 do.
Stick you over there. Yeah. There we go.
Right. Okay. Click to continue. Charge mech does not have the range I was hoping it would.
I don't think your punch mech is going to have much range either.
Just remove the temptation from the board.
Zap. It's a lot of smoke.
It is. Shame this isn't Rusting Hulks.
True.
And some of that smoke will turn to glass eventually with some fire anyway, so we're fine.
Yes. It turns into ice, that would be weird. It's
Yeah.
all a spawn. We shouldn't have put them all there. We should not have done that.
I can block a few spawns at least. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not. And I mean, you gotta put them somewhere.
True. And it was being a pain in the butt.
You're gonna make me have to deal with that explosive scion, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, he's fine over there.
He's fine.
Kinda.
Also, Abe, buddy, pal,
We need to talk.
We've got a couple of options here. None of those options are any real good, admittedly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that does the job, it's just... let's see. That was a good first move, at least. There's not much more I can do past that. We are going to probably lose some grid just due to explosive damage, I believe. But I think that's a fair trade. It's a question of, do I want you on fire, or do I want you on fire?
Why would anybody catch fire?
Because as soon as I move you to here, I'm going to probably I'm going to bash it against him as well to at least get a little bit more damage on him.
Right.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword here. There's...
Well, there's resist number 2.
I'll take it. I'll take everything I can get. Now Abe is completely useless. Not because he's wet. Keep your thoughts to yourself, Styles.
Yeah, he's all...
Okay. Well, take your pick, I guess.
I can spawn smoke. Or smoke.
Or smoke.
Yeah.
Alright.
The choices we have to make. Corners.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, F7's gone. Bye.
Apparently Hornets are like top tier to get as a player because they fly and have insane movement.
The movement is a huge deal, yeah. And it's part of the reason why, if I remember correctly, in the AI code for the Beck, if it's not a player controlling them, that is, they tend to ignore corners and edges if possible.
Players don't.
No, they don't, which is kind of the whole point.
Hooray for corners. Yeah, this is fine. All that smoke is going to be your downfall.
Not like I had much of a choice.
Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep you right there. I'm not going to put him on the A line. See?
Right.
Told you that smoke would screw you over.
Yeah. Abe has to repair, though. That's the main deal.
I mean, does he, though?
I mean...
It would be nice.
Yeah. 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 And you thought the Vec would take their time.
I mean, it's fine. This is... I can imagine this being way worse if both of us had a turn timer. I mean, you'd be perfectly fine. I would be screwed.
Yeah, I at least have some help in that, but tut.
Could be worse.
That's not quite what I was hoping would happen. My thought process was, oh, I do this, and then that'll move him there, and I can punch him, and no. That's not how bump damage works, R30. That was cute.
Nope.
That was very cute, but,
I mean, if you had the force sap, it would have at least saved... Well... Given you a 15% of not losing the coal plant.
No, it's like a 15 times 0.15 times 1.5, which is something more in the... Okay, now it's a point.
No.
Okay. For those of you keeping track at home, that was 3 resists in a row. Not in one turn, but it was 3 resists in a row.
At least, you know, this is typically, when I was playing Vec for the first time against Chi, I had the same thing happen, constant resist. It's like, yep, my FTL luck just follows me into the breach, no problem. Then again, I now have like 17 bugs that I can work with. So
yeah, cool. It's just delaying the inevitable at this point, let's be fair.
I'm just gonna keep this guy here.
Okay.
I mean, you'll have to deal with him anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Either that or take care of the Psion, finally. And good luck doing that with all the smoke.
Yeah, yeah. You can hear the frustration in my voice. It's so fun. It's so fun.
Alright, how much grid is there actually left for me to blow to bits? Hmm. Yeah. Just do this. So now the question becomes, how do you plan on saving Abe? And I don't think you can. Because if E4 goes, and he will go unless you can move, he'll take Abe down. Because I don't think that blast is blocked by the armor.
It's not. No. That's one of those rare cases where Vec being suicidal is actually to my detriment.
All thanks to that blast sound that just can't get hit.
Because even repairing's not going to save his rear end.
Nope.
And no, resists don't work on pilots.
Let me just go recheck something. You can keep going.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, that was nothing. Alright, so I did find a way to save him.
A way. Now the question becomes, now what? Because we're still losing 2 grid here.
I mean, you can resist 2 more times. It's against me you're playing, so there's a chance.
Ah, the wonders of the gambler's fallacy. Of course, yeah, no, I'm fully aware that sometimes you just got cursed the dice. It's a question of what can I do to mitigate at least some of this, if anything. Which, let's be fair, there probably isn't.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, more smoke. That's what we. That's what we needed. So you can literally do nothing.
I mean, you can move out of the smoke. That's the thing.
Woo. Once again, just delaying the inevitable. That's 2 more grid down the drain. Correction, it's now GG.
There you go. Told you you'd resist.
Did you come from the future to ruin us? You just turned into a robot there. You might have to repeat that.
Yep, that's now.
You're still a robot. Wow, okay. Discord, why?
This one. Solves itself.
You are very robot-y. Let me try reconnecting Discord here. Hello? Hello. We're good. Okay.
Yes.
So, oh, okay. As far as the recording and the audio goes, we're good. In game,
Hey.
the one case where this might actually be helpful.
It's free.
I'm lying through my teeth here. It's going to be completely crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think movement's probably a good idea. Just a hunch.
Seismic activity.
Okay, so we're only losing 1 grid per mission at the moment, for now.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the slug climbing thing, right? I only need to get to 0 once, and it's not going to bring you back to 2.
Yeah, it's...
Details!
Also, and with less than 4 mech damage. Not that it matters, because the perfect island's gone anyways, but, you know, again, details.
Details. Well, not much that you can do, but...
Have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah. That'll work. No, it won't. New plan. Let's try something new. It's all about science anyway.
I am mildly confused. But he's dead anyway, so oh well.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. You Cheeky bugger. Get it? Because they're bugs! Ah.
The puns are real.
I see what you... Okay, I took the bait, I see. Maybe.
It's also really limiting the amount of spawns I can do, but whatever.
As long as it... I'm assuming that Lemononymous put in a failsafe if there's not enough spaces for spawns.
Do you know?
Because I know that that was a thing that caused soft locks in some of the earlier versions of Into the Breach, was the fact that, well, there's only 2 spawns, so I guess that's that. Also, yeah, that's exactly what I expected you to do there.
And now I'm gonna block my own spawn.
Because, you know.
Yeah. Just leave it at that.
So,
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it?
that's between problem and not problem. That is definitely erring on the side of problem. Also, that is not where my mouse goes.
So again. Yep. Oh, we're good.
Let's see. So, anyone else see a problem with this situation?
On the bright side, 2 spawns are blocked.
This is true. This is definitely in the this is true category of. So, Estelle Torcasio, your sacrifice is completely in vain. I hope you realize that, and I wish you the best of luck in wherever Vec go. No, you're not a Vec, are you? But still, bye. Pleasure
Wherever
knowing
generic
you.
pilots go. And added bonus, at least that can bloody resist.
Yeah, it's not like...
Wow, that's one.
That's new.
That's a sad way for that to go. Also, aren't your mechs stuck on this side now?
You say stuck. I say... horizontally challenged.
Right. Or vertically, because they don't have wings. Okay, so... you've also lost your artillery, so good luck doing anything about this.
Yeah, we're again, details.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, 1 spawn is permanently blocked, and your Scorpion can't do anything now, so...
At least that can prevent your charge from getting across.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. So I'm...
Always have a plan. Also, screw this tile.
Consider that tile sufficiently screwed.
Yeah.
I mean... there's not much I can really do about that, is there?
Not a lot. And to think these types of... oh my god.
Can't live with them, can't live without them.
At least I got a pretty much a free turn to go smash up the grid some more. Can't keep on resisting.
Yeah, there's a point where there's only so much that can be done. Like, I'm already seeing, yeah, it's GG. We're done. We are very much in a checkmate situation here.
Yep. So what does this thing have?
Too much. And it's armored, so, you know, have fun.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna do this though. You know, get that full sense of helplessness going. You know. As you do.
As you were. So,
On the bright side, you're not gonna fail mech damage objective. Oh, never mind.
it's just, what's the point? Bye! If I'm taking you down, I'm taking you with me. Except that's
Yes.
exactly not how that works.
Of course it does.
Alright, well, that was about 30 minutes of, yeah. So what have we learned? Don't play on hard. Hard is only for casual runs, or if you're nuts enough to try to do that as a speedrun.
Yep. Not for going up against the player
That
who
knows what they're
he's
doing. That was fun, though. Not gonna lie, that was hilarious to watch.
Yeah. Chance of victory practically zero, but...
I apologize that you're still a little bit robot-y.
Yeah, man, it's running out.
You say running out, that concerns me.
Not running out, but, you know, trash for some reason.
The wonders of bitrate. I am no stranger to that.
Yeah, at least you got it fixed. It'll probably fix itself on my end.
Yeah, and the good news is that at least as far as internet goes,
Yep.
we at least have some good audio somehow out of this, so that's all that matters.
Hooray.
Well, that'll probably do it for this episode then, because it's not really enough point to try to do that again, is there?
No, I don't think so.
So, I wish you all the best for the rest of your day. And I can never remember how Bio's outro goes, so as I think it goes something along the lines of, for if you've enjoyed the series, there's always the like button and the comment button and the subscribe button.
It's close enough. There's better than I can do right now with.
Yeah, the robot Bio probably there's only so much that the robot Bio can do to argue otherwise. So maybe we need to start recording your audio separately, if need be.
Or just don't have crummy internet.
This is true. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end it there before we start rambling.
Goodbye.